Hey guys, welcome to A Touch of Film. Thank you to everyone who joined us on our stream on Friday with Dimitri talking about our favourite films from the 90s. It was so much fun. So many great titles were announced that we spoke about, and just, you know, everyone conversating during that stream is such great fun. This week we'll be joined with Graham from Man vs Film, and we will be talking about our favourite films from the 2000s, so that decade between 2000 and 2009. Our favourite movies during that time. So many great titles to really be talking about, and hopefully I'll get my list down to at least 20. At the moment it's just massive, and there's just so many films to talk about, so many of my favourites as well. So join us on Friday at 8 PM UK time for that. So hit that subscribe button and maybe click that bell button to be alerted for when it comes up live. So in today's video I'm reviewing The Woman Who Ran. This is the latest film by Hong Sang-soo, one of my favourite directors. He's just one of the best auteurs in Korea. He's sometimes compared to Woody Allen in his style of filmmaking. He does that black comedy, which really just emphasises on interactions and conversations between people, and he's a very unique filmmaker. His style of filmmaking is he writes the script on the day that he shoots it, which is just absolutely mad. In this it stars Kim Min-hee, who plays a sort of like quiet middle-aged woman who lives outside of Seoul. She's married. Her name's Gam-hee, and her husband's going on a business trip, and this is the first time she's been away from her husband in their 5-year marriage. So he works as this translator, and going abroad where she's left on her own. So she takes this opportunity away from her husband to visit 3 of her friends, which she's not seen for a long time. And these 3 women that she visits are very different to her. They live in, they have 3 very different situations in their lives. Like, one is divorced, one is single, one is married, and these women are so different to Gam-hee's character. Whilst Gam-hee's so meek and quiet, these women, whilst they're not like quite loud, they're very much very independent. They have their own opinions and views which they don't mind expressing, or they do stand up for themselves. I mean, we see this through these small, very mundane situations and interactions that happen, that come across during the film, and you really get to see this sort of character that in these women that contrast with Gam-hee. I mean, and their relation and their dealings with situations with passive aggressive men, because there's two situations that you really see. One being an observation of a relationship with a very passive aggressive man, and another one is a conflict which we see quite early on in this film with a neighbour coming in saying he doesn't like them feeding cats because his wife has a phobia to cats, and he really doesn't want them to get these cats coming around in the area, and then they stick up for themselves. Whilst they say, well, are we breaking the law? You know, so you see the way that these women interact, whilst Gam-hee is a lot more meek, but we do see a slight transition to the end of her character. And like Hong Sang-soo's films, this film is very different to, well, unlike his other films. This film doesn't have his unique style of repetition. He tends to repeat scenes from different perspectives, or give an alternative version to a scene, which is something he does a lot in his movies. It's his unique, like a characteristic of his films. So this is very different to that. This is very linear, a very traditional linear style of narration in this film, but it's still got that element that, you know, it's a Hong Sang-soo movie with these people conversing over a glass of wine and soju, which is, you know, you watch these films and it's just basically people drinking and talking, and, you know, the drink always leads to situations in his films. And I think this is one of his best movies in the last 2 years. I think I think it's one of the most subtle performances by Kim Min-hee, but I think she does give a great performance nonetheless. And yeah, a very, in some ways, a feminist film, but not feminist, if you know what I mean. It's just really gives a very different outlook of characteristics of women that are not like restrictive. So yeah, guys, if you do get a chance to see this, I highly recommend it. It was meant to be in all the film festivals this summer and autumn. Unfortunately, I don't know when we'll get to see it. I'm sure there'll be a US Blu-ray release and a Korean Blu-ray release at some point. His movies do tend to get released quite quickly in Korea, so we probably will see this maybe end of this year, maybe early next year, coming onto Blu-ray, or if you get a chance to see it at, like in a film festival, if any of them do tend to open, definitely go check it out, or if it screens in a cinema near you. So yeah, do check it out. So yeah, guys, that's my review of The Woman Who Ran. Yeah, I did enjoy it. I thought it was a great movie, really great narration, great scripting by Hong Sang-soo. So yeah, guys, hope to see you join us on Friday. We'll be talking about 2000. We'll be joined by Graham, and obviously my partner in crime, Dion. So hit that subscribe button, comment below if you've seen this film, or tell me what your favourite Hong Sang-soo movie is, or your favourite Kim Min-hee performance is. It'd be interesting to see different people's views. And click like, and I'll see you on Friday, guys. So take it easy and see you soon. Bye, guys.